All right, great day of work today. Good week of prep. You know, we were able to get a kind of a bonus day this week with the way we set things up. So tomorrow will be more like a typical Thursday for us. Can you go ahead and open it up?
Bedford in a better spot right now than Edwards may anticipate?
I don't think so. You know, I mean, I don't know. What spot do you think he's in?
Well, he said he'd be out for a couple of weeks, and he was out there today.
Yeah, he's able to move around, you know, but I don't know that he'll be able to help us game one or not. We'll see what it looks like. We'll continue to assess it.
What have you seen from Aaron Flowers so far through spring and through fall camp and kind of his growth?
Yeah, I think he's just had a level of focus, you know, and approach, knowing, hey, I don't have it all figured out, but I'm going to figure it out with tempo, time, and consistency, right? So he's getting there. He's doing a good job. He's going to be a good player for us.
A couple weeks ago, you said Charlie Picker would help this team. What are the things that he's done during camp to make you feel that way?
Yeah, he does everything right. Right, his prep's right. The way he works is right. Everything's right. I think he's a leader in that offensive line room, and that's been really consistent with him.
It was Bryce a year ago, and now Charlie this year. And what does it mean for a program where it's that in-state guy, the walk-on position, as well as different circumstances, but the guys who stay for those opportunities, and then if the time comes for them, that they're able to capitalize?
Yeah, I think that's just really the benefit of a team sport, right? Team sport, and anybody can contribute in football. It's a lot different than other sports. You know, it takes so many people to have a successful team, and guys like that are able to contribute for us, make it special.
What can you say about Poncho's personality and just his presence around this group?
I think he loves ball, right? And I think that's fun to see out there on the football field. You know, a guy that loves ball and works his tail off every single day. He plays physical, right? Yeah. That's something we certainly appreciate, you know, that physicality out on the field.
From day one of fall camp and now right before the game, what do you think you're most impressed with this team and their growth?
I don't know that I'd pick one thing. I just think it's great that they work every single day. They come out here and they put it together. Like I said, there's probably been one day in fall camp where I was like, I wasn't crazy about that, right? They've done a good job of preparing.
Dakota Fields?
No, Dakota's going to be down for a little bit. Had a knee injury. We're going to have to work to get him back. Don't want to put a timeline on it, but it'll be a while.
Where have you seen growth from Dale Johnson over the fall camp?
Yeah, we've asked him to play multiple positions and kind of be in multiple spots. He's a football player, you know, good football player, and we're challenging him a lot to do a lot of different things. But I think his physicality has shown up, and continue to see that.
What kind of challenges that present for a guy who's a redshirt freshman? You're asking him to play multiple spots.
That's kind of the expectation for us in our system, right? We want guys that, you know, the more you can do for your program, the more that you can do on the field. So he's done a good job of handling that.
Are there any takeaways from just the week 0 games that you guys, hey, we need to be prepared for this week 1?
Yeah, there's a lot of situations that showed up in those games that we've kind of reiterated with our players. So it's always a good refresher as a coach and for players to see some things that don't always show up in college football.
It's out early in the week about Idaho and how competitive they've been, but you drilled home a little bit. But yeah, they've played these FBS games the last 2 years. They've not been down at halftime. Like they've hung with real.
Yeah, they've been a really competitive team versus you know, good teams that we've played. So they bring their best. They obviously perform up. I think this will be an exciting game for them, but nobody you can go to sleep on. They're talented. They're a good team for a reason.
What's it been like watching Will balance the coaching and also in addition to the family over fall camp?
Yeah, it's one of the hardest things about coaching, and shout out to Darby, right, and the job that she's having to do at home right now, but he's got a really strong family, and Will's done a good job with that.
With the nerves of week 1, just for everybody, I mean, for you personally, how do you sort of try to keep yourself level, you know, keep yourself calm?
Yeah, it's always a challenge, right? You're always excited to get out there on the field and go play, but you just focus on the moment at hand, right? The practice that you're involved in, the next film session, that's what you really maintain.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Dan.